We're live here at the Michael Hagan Arena at St. Joe's. Has dropped another one. 71-61. Here's head coach Billy Lang and Ryan Daly.
Start with an opening statement from head coach Billy Lang, then open question for Ryan.
I thought Coach John Griffin had a great game plan, and I thought we did an unbelievable job until about the last 7 or 8 minutes of the game. And a lot of times when you're trying to grow a new team and a young team, offense affects defense. So we missed some free throws, I think in one portion of like 5 in a row maybe. We got some wide open looks from 3 that you have to make against Rhode Island because they do a great job of collapsing in the paint. They're very long. So you pivot, you kick out, you got open looks. You need to make those. Because if you make them, then they're gonna stay out and now your drives are clean. They switched everything 1 through 5 for about the last 12 minutes of the game. And we got into a play call mode, and that's not really who we are. So we want to play with like our feet moving, and we got into a lock-need game on offense, and that's not us. That's not our strength. That's not who we are right now, anyway. And then I thought once we started missing shots, like we just couldn't come up with the stops that we needed. And you give those guys credit. That's why he's a great player.
Open up a question for Ryan.
Is it 15-0? Oh, Ryan?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, Ryan, congratulations on 2 nights ago being honored at Archbishop Carroll. Certainly, I've had the privilege of working with you really from the day you started there, and you have certainly earned that. Just wanted to kind of get that out of the way. Talk about just what happened in that second half, because you really shot the ball close to 40% in the first half.
Yeah, he's fast as a microwave. I've been playing with and against him in pickup in summers for 3 or 4 years now. He heats up, and it's hard to stop him when he is. I think we, like Coach said, let our offense dictate our defense. I think he did make some tough shots, granted, but I think he got rolling because of our lackadaisical defensive approach. It was all on us. And offensively in the second half, I missed free throws. So, everyone missed free throws. 10 for 19 is never going to cut it, especially against a team that's 3-1 in the league. Credit to them, they play hard, they forced a lot of turnovers. I would assume we kept a good rebounding battle, but still, we have to play better. That's completely on us to let him get off like that.
How about the 5 you missed 5 straight before you were able to hit that foul shot? What do you feel like is that something you really have to work on?
Yeah, I wasn't a great free throw shooter my first 2 years in college. I think I've drastically improved, and tonight it didn't look like it, obviously. Took a few steps backwards. I got to be better from that. 3 for 7 is not going to cut from the line, especially when the game's a 1-possession game or 5-point deficit. I got to capitalize on those opportunities.
When you got into your half-court offense in the first half and the second half, what do you think just was the biggest difference?
I think the first half we had a better pace, because we were getting stops. I think we saw Fats probably was 2 for 9, maybe 2 for 10 in the first half. I don't know what he was. I would assume he was around that. So we had a lot of confidence. We were moving. We were sealing him because he had 2 fouls, and he's also not the biggest kid, so we were trying to seal him. We got some easy buckets off that. But in the second half, once he got confident, we kind of froze up, like statues out there. We didn't want a backdoor cut. And we were missing shots. Cameron Brown's not going to go 0 for 9 again. We're not going to go 5 for 20. We let that dictate our defense, and truthfully, we got to make more shots. And Cameron's our best shooter, so we always wanted him to shoot the ball.
I know it's been kind of tough right now, still looking for that first win of 2020. What do you feel like you need to do as you get ready for it? Now I can actually say I made the mistake before of saying you play Penn this week, and that was last week, and I made that mistake this week, and you do play University of Penn. Are you looking forward to that matchup?
Yeah, I think, of course, anytime you get to play a Big 5 opponent, you look forward to it. I think, like you said, was the key to getting the first one. I think we got to compete harder. Obviously, they have a size advantage and an athleticism advantage probably, but we battled. But at certain times we got to look ourselves in the mirror, and just because you talk crap to another guy or foul him hard,
yeah,
talk after that doesn't mean you're playing hard. I think we all, as players, got to do a better job of owning up to that and really being tough, not just fake tough.
What about Langevine? He hit a really big game down the stretch, double-double for him, 15 rebounds, 9 offensively, 14 points. And then also Tyrese Martin had a big one as well, mainly in that first half. Talk about that, because it kind of seemed like you had to really adjust on them. Not just Fats. I know Fats was getting going, but both Langevine and Martin were also starting to heat up as well.
Yeah, Langevine's one of the best bigs in the league. We knew he's a workhorse on the offensive rebounds. 9 of them that's unacceptable though. Yeah, Martin, he with out and out, I think he filled that second role on the perimeter, tried to be that second scorer for them, and 15 points on 17 shots. It's not a bad job, but we have to be better as a whole.
Ryan, thank you.
Thanks, Ryan.
Coach, I know it's been hard. I understand that you're still looking for that first win of 2020, and I mean, I understand you've been playing some of the best teams in the league. You pretty much took Davidson to overtime. I think anybody's seen Ryan Daly's kind of off balance 3 that made SportsCenter, but and then tonight being up 10 against Rhode Island. What do you feel like you need to do to kind of get things going?
I mean, I first of all, it hasn't been that hard. I enjoy coaching our guys.
No,
I get excited to come in every day. I don't pay attention to the record. I just pay attention to are we getting better? And the reality is we are. Why can't we close off a 40-minute game? I mean, the other one thing is the other team is good. It's about the other team too. So Rhode Island deserves a lot of credit. I mean, it's we got out of our flow offensively, and there's a lot of culpability. It's not just players; it's players and coaches. It's the flow of the game. It's missing free throws. I mean, it's like, So I thought tonight that our offense hurt us. Not like what we do, but like how we did it. It just was stagnant. We didn't have any pace off of their makes. We didn't come right back at them and move them and go. And they did a good job. They switched 1 through 5, and they're unbelievably athletic. So we're a team right now that teams can do that too. They did a good job. It's not the first time we've seen it. We'll see it again, I'm sure.
I know Fats was able to get 25 points, but from my perspective, it looked like Cam played some really good defense on him, especially in the first
We
half.
did a great. I mean, Fats made 4 amazing shots in the last, probably from about the 6-minute mark to the 2-minute mark, where you couldn't. I mean, he beat a double team and pulled up. He beat 2 double teams and pulled up. He pulled up 1 from 3, like right off. There's just not much you can do, So, I mean, and we did everything. We zoned them, we boxed and won them, we switched them. He saw 5 or 6 different defenses tonight. Now, what definitely helped him is when you're not scoring against a great scorer, he gets flow in transition as opposed to like you're making shots and now you can get a little bit more set. He's hard to match up with in transition. Now he's got his motor going and he was doing those things. So like, missed free throws, missed threes. I mean, shoot, the offensive rebound putback sequence for about 30 seconds there was incredible. We just could not put a ball in the basket, and that changes the game. I'm proud of the effort that our team did on Fats Russell. I thought we did a great job.
What about Cameron Brown defensively? I mean, he looks like he could be one of your best.
Yeah, I mean, Cam has had an amazing Atlantic 10 season in the first 5 games here. He's going to be hard on himself because he didn't make a shot from 3, but we love the kid. We think he's going to be really good. We're excited about Cam.
You were, I guess, give up 15 rebounds to Cyril Langevine. I know that I brought this up with Ryan, and they get 46 rebounds. The thing that was the issue was the 9 offensive rebounds. What do you feel like you need to do for improvement?
Rebound. Like, hit somebody. Like, go get it. Like, jump in the air and pursue the ball with 2 hands, not going in there trying to get a manicure on your fingertips. Like, actually going in, it's going to hurt. So you got to do it. But if you want to compete for a national championship in one of the country's best leagues, you got to be a man.
Do you feel like that's what hurt you down the stretch with Langevine?
No. I think in the first half, it was the reason that instead of the score being, let's call it 42-22, right? Because we're not getting those rebounds and pushing in transition, it's the reason it's 35-29. In the second half, they had 4 offensive rebounds. They didn't miss many shots, but they had 4 offensive rebounds. So we did better. We got better at it. It's just we got to go out and get it. We did a great job too. I mean, we had 16 offensive rebounds. You got to go get the ball, man.
What about the bench? You seem like you got some really good minutes from from Moore there.
Yeah, Rod gave us strong minutes. The foul trouble was hurting. I thought Greg Smith and Dennis Ashley continued to give us good minutes. Sharif, unfortunately, has just been plagued with foul trouble almost the entire season. So I feel for the kid because he can't get his rhythm going. I feel for him, and it's hard to put a guy back in the game late when he hasn't played for a while. And we need to keep him out of foul trouble.
As you get ready for, I think this is the final Big Five game you'll be playing this weekend against Penn. First off, how excited are you that, going up into Big Five play, and what will be the key that you'll need to do to get ready for Saturday?
We got to get rested. We have to refill our cups. We have to continue to believe in ourselves, and we got to get ready to go compete against one heck of a team.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.